What's up, guys? Mark at Datsun Man Diecast here. Your favorite? Probably not. Moving along, as usual, before I get sidetracked, because I will. Today, I was going to do a video of my Datsun collection, but instead, I'm going to show off some of my customs. Wheel swaps, full paint jobs, the full deal. So we're going to go through those kind of one by one. And I'm going to show you what I've got so far. Starting with my first Hot Wheels I've ever owned. Like, these are back to my childhood. So I've only got like 2 or 3 of them. So we're going to start with those. So first one we're going to start with, and I wheel swapped this as well, and I put some clear coat on it as well. So I can keep it from stop being dinged. So this is the Baja Breaker. You've probably seen this car before. It was really popular. I put some TE37 like mud tires on here, so it looks sweet. Hood pops open. It's pretty much stuck open. This car lived a rough life with me playing with it. So, special place in my heart, this car for sure. I mean, I wouldn't sell this for $1,000 just because it's dear to me. It's one of my first cars I've ever had. So, super cool. I was able to find on the internet a Baja Breaker that is new in the card, so I had to scoop that up. So, because that's one of my first Hot Wheels. This one's still in the card, perfect condition. So yeah, awesome car. I'm gonna put that, I'm gonna spin her around so you can see it. Okay, second car that we have is this little Corvette here. And same thing, I wheel swapped this one with some nice like Krager wheels. And then we did a clear coat on it too, just to kind of protect the car so it doesn't wear. So, nice little stance on there. This car actually has the little, you can go up and down with the rake of it. So you can go like that, or you can push it down and have it be kind of flush, which I like. I like the flushness about it. So this is one of my first cars as well. I wanted to, do a clear coat and a wheel swap on it because the wheels were in pretty bad shape. So again, near and dear to my heart on this car. For all of you that haven't seen my wheel swap tutorial, go ahead and go watch that. Nice clean little, at the bottom it only had one rivet. This one was a little tricky because of this little situation back here, but as you can see, you can't even tell that the rivet's gone. It's a nice car. I like it. Okay. All right. Moving along here. Let's go with this R34 GTR. So I wheel swapped these with these wheels, like aftermarket wheels that you can buy, and they've got little calipers in there and discs and everything. So very cool. Detailed the front. We've got a red spoiler, kind of the Nismo theme. You know, you gotta. This one's been fully repainted, so I detailed the rear and everything in the car. So yeah, this one was fully taken apart, fully stripped down, and fully redone. Very cool. It's kind of a baby blue, Tiffany blue color. So that one is one of my first customs. One of my first full customs. Okay, so we're gonna meet its brother here real quick. So another car that's near and dear to my heart, we've got the Porsche here. And I'm trying to remember which one this is specifically that I modified. I think it's just a basic car. So let me get this, get a good picture here. So this one was stripped down to bare metal as well, and then detailed. We did a baby blue to match the R34. Very cool wheels, kind of a 4-spoke deep dish, and then we did the back and everything, detailed that. Very cool. So yeah, I love my Porsches. Okay, moving on. This is just a basic wheel swap I did on this Mercedes. This is I think I put the Porsche wheels on here. Just kind of a really cool wheel. I think it just fit. That's all I did on this one. Just did kind of a quick wheel swap on it. So I do like this casting a lot. But the wheels are cool too, so I've used their wheels on some other projects. So okay. Moving on here. We've got this super old school Chev. I think it's this is like a Nomad. Yeah, I think it's a Nomad. This is a 1969 casting. I got this when I was down visiting Derek a couple years ago, and this was at like a bookstore that sells cars too. So this thing was in perfect condition. So I did a little bit of detailing on it. Other than that, I wheel swapped it and put these chunky, basically like slicks on the car. So it looks really good, really fat tires. So that's one of my first wheel swaps of all time too, and I did that when I was down there visiting Derek. He basically taught me how to do it. So, and the rest I've kind of just learned online, stuff like that. But he was the one that got me into modifying cars. Okay, so near and dear to my heart, as you all know, is I did this Datsun 510 with this cool pink, kind of electro pink color, and then we put some of these. I think this is a Momo car, so this is a orange Momo car that's been stripped down and redone. So then put these wheels on there. I haven't detailed this one. I haven't decided what I'm doing with this car yet. I might raffle it off for charity. I might do a giveaway. I don't know. So that car is really cool. It's not slammed, but it sits about what I like Datsun 510s to sit at. I don't necessarily like them slammed on the ground because I've had about 10 Datsun 510s in real life, at least 10 of them, and only a couple have been slammed, but they're not a lot of fun to drive when they're just dumped onto the ground. So maybe I'll do one with airbags one of these days. Alright, also one of my first cars that I've done, we did this 2.5 RS, put some of these premium wheels on it. This is a basic one. This is basically the first one that came out, and then we did a detail on the front end and everything, and also in the rear. So that car turned out super cool. Just kind of a quick one. Nothing crazy. Alright. Alright, sorry. We had to catch up on my little turntable thing down below. Okay, then we've got this, I believe this is a Matchbox, like the moving parts, little Continental. I did a paint job on this thing, and I think I put clear coat over it too, but we lowered it, and by we, I mean moi, and we put these cool wheels on there, kind of just slammed it. But yeah, the door's open and everything on this. So I do like this car. So that one's super cool. Alright. Also, one of my favorite cars that I've done is this little rat rod Datsun 510. So I kind of did like a really ratty paint job on this, and then we did a clear over it. But it's got a great little rat rod look to it. I haven't detailed the lights or anything on it yet. So, and then we've got some pretty cool little work equipped wheels on there, and she's pretty low. I'm gonna put it over on the turntable so you'll see. But this is one of my favorite little cars, and I plan on doing a couple more of these like that. Okay. Alright, also one of my first ever, basically I just wheel swapped to this one, detailed it, and then we put the racing stripe over it and everything. So I did this one because I didn't have the Super Treasure Hunt at the time. I do now, and I just loved it, so I just wanted to basically just reproduce it. And yeah, I think I painted over it. I did a sparkle paint job over it, so I just added to the purple. Yeah, so that car's really sweet. And she's pretty slammed. Did a wheel swap on this one. That's all I've done. I found this one in an antique store. I really liked the car. It was a couple bucks. I really liked it. I hadn't seen it before, so I put some nice premium wheels on there. Just gave it a better look. So yeah, she turned out pretty cool. This has a nice pearl paint job. It's hard to see, but yeah, I won't even try to give it any justice, but the paint job's sweet. It'll look a little better on the turntable over there. Alright, then we've got this, basically, this gasser, 55 gasser. And then I wheel swapped it and put some just big old 20, I don't know what those are, 22s or something, and then just some tiny ones in the front. So a little bit different look, not necessarily like a gasser setup, but it looks pretty cool. It still has a lot of rake to it. It looks pretty sweet. So just did a wheel swap on that one. Nothing spectacular. Okay, then we're gonna go to the Volvo Estate. We lowered that, and then we put these, I painted these wheels. These are actually off of the these wheels are off of this guy here. So I put like some different wheels on that one, and I put some different wheels on this one. And basically, I did a little bit of detail in the front. I added this spoiler to it as well. I painted that, so that's cool. It's pretty low to the ground. So we're gonna have you check that one out there. Okay. Then we did this Harley 55 gasser here as well, the Chev. And we put some wheels off. I think this is off the Darth Vader premium van. I don't know if I have that kicking around or not, but yeah. No, I don't. But yeah, it's off the Darth Vader van. It looks pretty cool. That worked out well. Okay. And then last one that I've done. Well, actually, no, I got one more before that. And then we've got this other one that I found that I just didn't like the wheels on them, so I wheel swapped them with these. These are off the Boulevard Mustang. It's an orange one, I think. So that's where those wheels came from. All right, and then last one that I have here is the Porsche RWB. I haven't sealed this thing up yet. Wheel fitment's not as perfect as I'd want it to be. I haven't decided whether I'm going to seal this one up or do a different wheel on this. So that looks pretty good. So yeah, I haven't epoxied this thing shut yet. Okay, and then here is one that I got from Derek. This is one of the ones I bought from him because I just had to have it, because he did this wheel swap, and then basically he did this twin turbo kit on there too, which I've done, and it's a super fun process. So I'll have to post a video on how to do that, because it's time consuming, but it's really not that hard. So it's just a lot of work. Okay. So yeah, that's the one I got from Derek. I love this car so much. Okay, so that's all we have for the wheel swaps here and just customs that I've done. So comment below if you want to see me do something really cool, a specific car. I am gonna do a wheel swap on a zoom in. Somebody's already done that. I'm assuming that's they did it because they've seen my videos, because I don't think I've heard anything about the zoom in on the internet until I started posting stuff about them. So I'm gonna do a zoom in. I'm probably gonna have to one-up him on the modifications on it. So I'm gonna do that probably today. And so thanks for watching all of my customs. Comment below if you have any questions. Yeah, the customs are a lot of fun to do. They're just something that's going to take time to get good at. So have a good day, guys. I'll talk to you later, and I'll be posting another video soon on basically my Datsun set, you know, all of my cars. And stay safe out there, keep hunting, don't give up if you can't find any for like a week or two. Just keep looking, because you're bound to find something. So have a good one, guys. Stay tuned. Love y'all. God bless.